Hey everybody, how's it going? SlowWolf here with another vlog for you guys. It's been a little while, at least since the contest, I think, since I actually vlogged you guys, really, so it's about time that there is an update. So we got a lot of things on the docket today. I even wrote down lists. See this? Shorthand notes. So that way I wouldn't, mess up the thing. Either way, it's a beautiful day outside today, so the window's open. You might hear boats chugging along because I'm right next to the river, across the river from Detroit, so, fun times. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the sounds of the outdoors as they seep into my video. So, first thing I wanted to get to today was the channel news. I decided that it was about time that we got hooked up to a network. Specifically, I decided to hook up to the RPM network, which is very closely related, like baby version of Maker Studios, who signed on Ray William Johnson for a while and a bunch of other big names. Either way, they look like a good network fit for me. I did some research on them, and for the most part, it looks very positive. I'm doing this because I want the channel to grow. I want to get bigger. I want it to have some support, which would be nice from a network. That's a lot of support if you have a good network anyway. And I've heard nothing but good things. Weasel from Weasel Games, who you guys might know if you've subbed to his channel, and if you haven't, go do that now. I mean it. So in any case, yeah, if you haven't subbed to Weasel Games, do it. He's been with the RPM network for a while, and I talked to him. He said it was good. So either way, NASA, Weasel, and myself are all part of the RPM network now. And hopefully this will help me grow to a point where I can eventually apply to the TGS network, which is the big network. They're the guys that I eventually want to get with if I ever get that big. So that's it for channel news, for the channel news, really. So I hope you guys are okay with that, move. If it's not, cool with you, if you think that that was a bad move, let me know. There's not much I can really do to change it now. But either way, they say I've got complete control over my content, so that shouldn't change. Nothing's really going to change, just I should be able to, work with this a bit easier. So, a bit more about me, I guess, is next on the list. So right now, I'm coming up on exams. I'm really busy, so if a couple of you haven't noticed already, I've been either on Steam but unable to play games or something along those lines. And even then, you guys already knew, it's difficult for me to play games. I've got a really active kind of life here with people, lots and lots of people. So, yeah, there's that. That's going to be taking up a lot of my time, and after that I'll be moving, and it won't be until like May 1st or something while I'm more or less settled in. And even then I'm going to be busy either looking for work or doing work, so it's going to be a really busy time for me over the next couple of months. Especially because, YouTube doesn't, the YouTube money that a lot of people, joke about, doesn't really pay the bill for rent. So I gotta find something. Oh, I'm really hoping to find something, bigger and better than retail. I've been working at like Tim Hortons and other stuff for like 6 years, and I'm sick of it. Like, I love people. I'm just sick of being treated like the way you're treated in retail. Like, there's a lot of people who treat you badly, but it's mostly just the feeling of kind of slaving away for no real good reason. That's my big problem, but that's just me. So, aside from that, finances. Yeah, like I said, I gotta pay for rent. I gotta pay for a bunch of stuff coming up soon. So I'm kind of worried about that. We'll see how I do. I'll find a job. I should find a job quickly. I mean, I'm a fairly handsome individual. I'm really well qualified for a lot of stuff, so that won't be a problem. But as finances become more and more strapped, it becomes difficult to, it becomes difficult to do hobby stuff. So hopefully I manage to fix all my financial stuff fairly quickly, so that way I can keep doing these YouTube videos. And if I can do that, then yes, we're on a roll. But if you start to see like a drop of videos from 5 or so a week to about 3, then you guys know why. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, though. If I do exceptionally well with this new network, I might be able to make a job out of it. Wouldn't that be fantastic? But no dice for right now. So financial stuff, just thought I'd let you know about all that, because that's my kind of big focus right now. Especially considering I got university that I'm going to, and yeah, that costs about a fuck ton. So, talking about the YouTube channel and all that stuff, I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about my hopes and dreams and all that stuff about it. Go figure, like every other big, like every other YouTuber, I wouldn't consider myself big by any stretch. No, bad move. So, like every other YouTuber, I kind of wish I could make this a job. Like, I have so much fun doing it, and, it'd be great if I could get paid doing it, or at least, be able to make a living off of it, but chances of that happening are fairly slim and none. It's about the same chances of being struck by lightning twice. So, we shall see, but... being big on YouTube isn't exactly going to be like the primary focus of my life. It's just, if it starts to move that way, that'd be great. But more important than that, I'd actually like to get into broadcasting and voice casting, acting, that kind of deal. I like broadcasting. I like being in front of people. I like performing in front of people. Like, you guys are fantastic, and I like being able to talk to you guys and being able to just do stuff. Entertain people, be able to inform people, be able to do that kind of thing. And I think I have a broadcasting voice. That's just me. I think it's nice and deep enough. If it needs to be any sexier, you guys tell me. And as far as voice acting goes, I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. I'm not Markiplier by any stretch, and I'm not going to be able to voice any knots anytime soon, I guarantee it. I'm not Weasel either. Not saying that he's voicing a knot either. No. But he is an incredible voice actor. If you haven't checked out his stuff, seriously, again, go check out Weasel. He's got all kinds of wonky voices and stuff that he does. But, yeah, voice acting would be sweet. I'm working on it at the moment, but just, I'm looking for other avenues of work because, like I said, I'm sick of retail, and one thing I know that I can do is be creative about other sources of income, so I'm going to try to get busy on that front. If you guys want to know more about me and stuff in these vlogs, yeah, just ask questions of me. Give me questions to answer, and I will give you answers to them. And I would be more than happy to do that. I honestly like talking to you guys, and I really do want to open myself up to you. I just don't know how. I'm actually really bad about that. I'm kind of a very, removed person from giving away my inner thoughts and feelings. So if I know what to give, then I can give that ready and willingly, I think. As far as future projects go, yeah, things to look forward to. I am attempting to get together the ideas that I need to do a Draw My Life. Now, if you guys haven't figured out what that is, go ahead, look up Draw My Life on YouTube. There's a bunch of big YouTubers that have done it. The idea is that they've got this whiteboard, and they got a marker, and they just draw out stuff. They draw their life. And, sometimes it can be kind of sad. Other times it can have meaning. Other times, like, the idea is draw your life and why you got into YouTube. So I've been thinking I want to do that. Just to kind of open up the ground floor for you guys to tell you, who I am, where I come from, that sort of deal. That's on my list. Aside from that, I'm also doing I'm doing some research, and I'm doing some testing, and I'm doing some idea brainstorming kind of deal for an individual knots tourney. I'm not saying this is one-on-one, but I want to put together a series of really fun games over my Steam group. So if you haven't, gotten to it, get to it. It's in the banner of my channel, right up at there. And there's a link right there. You can go ahead and join the group. I'm trying to put together a tournament where everybody just plays randomly with one another, round robin, just play some games, have some fun, but is judged by individual stats. Again, very theoretical. I am not saying it's going to happen, but it is a project. It is something I'm brainstorming for. It's something I am interested in making happen. So that way all my followers, fans, friends, amigos, hombres, chupacabras can all get together and actually play some knots and have some fun. Even with me, I won't count points for me. I'll probably just be a nuisance, maybe. But I wanted to put together a tournament so that way casual players who don't have teams can actually get together with other casual players who don't have teams and have some form of friendly competition. I'm not saying that there's going to be, a prize yet. I can't promise that. And what I'd really rather have is kind of a friendly competition, kind of a this person wins. Obviously, this person's awesome. Everybody give your thanks and congratulations to them. Yeah, and, that's the general idea so far. If you guys have any ideas, comments, queries, questions, again, comments, put them below. I've also got an email, which you guys should know by now. If not, that's cool, too. My email is slowwolfgame@gmail.com. So, slowwolfgame@gmail.com. Yeah, it's not... You guys can remember that. I don't need to type it out or anything. But there you go. So if you guys have any ideas or anything like that, then post them there. Again, very theoretical. It's not a thing yet. Just keep that in mind. Okay. In an effort to be able to get together with you guys more often and be more open with you guys, I've also started being a little bit more active on Twitter again. I was really active on Twitter back when I was doing my WoW blogging days. I'm not showing you that blog. You guys can look for it. It's not hard, but at the same time, I'm not showing you that blog. You guys can look for it. You can work for that crap. And I decided, you know what? It's there. I can now do all these things with Twitter. I might as well do it. So my Twitter's starting to become more active. I'm starting to take pictures of my life and people around me and all this, you know, the shitty shit that normal people do on Twitter, like take pictures of their food and crap. Either way, I'm putting that on Twitter. I'm trying to be more active on it. If you guys want to get more up-to-date, you know, information of what's going on, if you guys want to know more of what's going on in my life, yeah, I'll be trying to do these vlogs on a more weekly basis. I'm going to try to structure it so that way I do them at least once a week. I'm trying to pick up a day, probably Wednesdays, because that's when everybody feels their shittiest, and then that way I can be like, hey guys, look, it's me, and then hopefully you don't feel as shitty. Either way, so SlowWolf Wednesdays might be a thing, but if you want to, there's also the Twitter. So I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. Yeah, that's all the post-it notes. Fuck them. So, yeah, that's all I want to talk about today. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoying yourselves. I know that I really like talking to you guys, so I want to do this more often. I just need to remember to make time for it. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Later, everybody.